Good morning, students. Last class we have discussed about nitrogen and nitrogen compounds. So nitrogen compounds mainly nitrogen oxides and nitrogen compounds like NH3 ammonia and HNO3 nitric acid. So these two preparations very important. So ammonia is prepared by Haber process and HNO3 is prepared by Ostwald process. These two preparations very important for exam point of view. So now today class we are discuss about phosphorus. So overall phosphorus is always contained just like tetraatomic compound. Okay, so tetraatomic just like P4. Tetraatomic just like P4. So overall this phosphorus is P4 means it contain tetrahedral shape. Okay, so tetrahedral shape. Between phosphor and phosphorus is contain single bond. And between phosphorus is contain 60-degree bond angle. Listen, between phosphorus 60 degree or phosphorus 60 degree. So overall the bond angle between phosphorus is 60 degree. So it is just like between phosphorus and phosphorus contain the bond dissociation enthalpy is very low, that is nearly 242 kilojoule for mole energy. So due to this reason phosphorus always contain tetraatomic compound. Okay, so it is very important. Nitrogen is always contain diatomic molecule. Phosphorus is always contain tetraatomic molecule, just like N2P4. So compare with these two compounds. So nitrogen contain triple bond between nitrogen and nitrogen. So 1 sigma 2 pi bonds. So the bond dissociation enthalpy is very high and a very strong bond. So it's contain pp pi bonds. Okay, nitrogen contain pp pi bonds. But phosphorus tetrahedral shape. So between phosphorus and phosphorus is contain only single bond. So that bond dissociation enthalpy is low than nitrogen. Okay, and overall, so between phosphorus and phosphorus weaker bond than nitrogen and nitrogen. So due to this reason, nitrogen contain diatomic molecule and phosphorus tetraatomic. Okay, tetraatomic compound. So overall, what is the allotropy of phosphorus? So what is the allotropy of phosphorus? Allotropy. So which compound contain different physical properties and equal chemical properties? So the compound exhibit allotropy property. So overall phosphorus is exhibit allotropy property. So how many types? 3 types. That is number 1 white phosphorus. Next second one red phosphorus and third one black phosphorus. Okay, it is mainly so available 3 allotropy properties. That is number 1 white phosphorus, second one red phosphorus, and third one black phosphorus. So now we are discussed about white phosphorus. white phosphorus. Overall, these white phosphorus contain just like these white phosphorus contain which color? White color, and it is just like a waxy, okay, waxy solid. Okay, already we know that just like waxy, okay, waxy solid nature, and it is mainly poisonous nature or poisonous compound. Okay, white phosphorus is poisonous compound, and next one, it is insoluble in water molecules. It is does not soluble in water molecules, and it is soluble in CH2. Okay, soluble in CH2. So CH2 means carbon disulfide. Okay, carbon disulfide, and it's contain less stable. Okay, and it's contain less stable, and this compound contain more reactivity nature. Okay, this compound contain more reactivity nature. So overall, when this white phosphorus is dissolved in sodium hydroxide solution, so to form one specific compound, that is the phosphine and sodium hypophosphite. Okay, suppose P4 phosphorus. This phosphorus is reacts with NaOH, sodium hydroxide, and next water molecules. To form this reaction, so overall pH3 phosphine, and next further NaH2PO2. NaH2PO2. So means sodium hypophosphite. Okay, sodium hypophosphite. Okay, so it is very important reaction for exam point of view. So overall, when phosphorus is reacts with or dissolved in sodium hydroxide solution, so in the presence of inert atmosphere, okay, inert atmosphere, so to form phosphine pH3, and next further NaH2PO2. So NaH2PO2 means sodium hypophosphite. Okay, sodium hypophosphite. So next further, this white phosphorus is reacts with oxygen also. Suppose for example P4, so it is reacts with oxygen. To form in this reaction P4O10. So P4O10 means phosphorus decaoxide. Okay, so this phosphorus, as it is already we know that just like a tetra atomic compound, so it has contained, so it has tetrahedral shape. Okay, so it is a white phosphorus. Listen, so white phosphorus is a white color and a waxy solid nature. So it is a poisonous compound. It is poisonous compound. It is insoluble in water or does not soluble in water. So it is soluble in CH2, means carbon disulfide, and it is a less stable compound and more reactivity nature. When this white phosphorus is dissolved in sodium hydroxide solution, so in inert atmosphere, in an inert atmospheric nature, So to form PH3 phosphine and sodium hypophosphite. So NaH2PO2. Next, this phosphorus, white phosphorus is reacts with oxygen to form P4O10 phosphorus decaoxide. Okay, so overall is phosphorus contain which shape? Tetrahedral shape. So next further red phosphorus. Red phosphorus. So this red phosphorus is formed by, so when heated off white phosphorus, at 573 Kelvin temperature, when heated off white phosphorus at 573 Kelvin temperature to form red phosphorus. Okay, to form red phosphorus. So overall, so this is also solid compound. And non-poisonous nature. White phosphorus contain poisonous nature, but red phosphorus contain non-poisonous nature. Okay, and at the same time, these compounds does not soluble in H2O at the same time CH2. Okay, so red phosphorus is does not soluble or insoluble in water. At the same time, CH2 means carbon disulfide. Okay, so overall it is more stable compared with white phosphorus and less reactive nature compared with white phosphorus. Okay, more stable than white compared with white phosphorus, less reactive nature compared with the white phosphorus. So these red phosphorus contain polymeric nature, polymeric chain. Suppose for example it is one tetrahedral shape of phosphorus. So it is another tetrahedral shape of another phosphorus. It is another tetrahedral. So phosphorus. So attached with just like continuously repeat so tetrahedral shape. So that is just like a polymeric shape. Suppose for example polyethylene formed by ethylene molecules. So that polyethylene means CH2 bond CH2 double bond CH2 bond taken in. So CH2 double bond CH2, so continuously repeat. So as this in this structure overall, so polymeric chain structure, so repeat continuously tetrahedral shapes. Okay, so it is a red phosphorus. Listen, when heated off a white phosphorus at 573 Kelvin temperature to form red phosphorus, so it is solid and it is non-poisonous nature compound. So this compound is insoluble in water molecules at the same time CH2. So it is more stable than white phosphorus, less reactive than white phosphorus. So overall this red phosphorus contain polymeric chain tetrahedral shape. Okay, so next further black phosphorus. Next further black phosphorus. So black phosphorus. This black phosphorus is also classified into two types. Number one, alpha black phosphorus. Number one, alpha black phosphorus. Number two, beta black phosphorus. Okay, so phosphorus, black phosphorus is also classified into how many types? Two types. Number one, alpha black phosphorus. Number two, beta black phosphorus. Okay, so overall, so alpha black phosphorus is mainly formed by red phosphorus. When we have taken red phosphorus, when heated of red phosphorus at 803 Kelvin temperature, so to form alpha black phosphorus. Okay, when heated of red phosphorus at 803 Kelvin temperature to form alpha black phosphorus. So at the same time, when heated of white phosphorus at 473 Kelvin temperature to form beta black phosphorus. Okay, so overall, black phosphorus is classified into two types, alpha black and beta black. So alpha black is formed by when heated of red phosphorus at 803 Kelvin temperature. So beta black phosphorus is formed by when heated of white phosphorus at 473 Kelvin temperature to form beta black phosphorus. Okay, so this is the allotropy of phosphorus. Now we have discussed about phosphorus compounds. So phosphorus is mainly formed by number of compounds. So now first, phosphorus halides. Okay, so phosphorus halides. Listen, so phosphorus is reacts with halogens to form two types of halides. That is number one, pH3 formula of halides. pH3 formula of halides, trihalides. Next, second one, pH5 formula of halides. So that is pentahalides. Okay, trihalides, pentahalides. So here overall X is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So halogens, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Suppose PF3, phosphorus trifluoride, PCl3, phosphorus trichloride. Next, overall PBr3, phosphorus tribromide. Next, Pi3, phosphorus triiodide. Okay, at the same time PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride, PBr5, phosphorus pentabromide, Pi5, phosphorus pentaiodide. So now we have discussed about preparation of PCl3 and chemical properties of PCl3. So overall PCl3. So PCl3 means phosphorus trichloride. How it is prepared? When we have taken P4 phosphorus. So this phosphorus is reacts with the chlorine. Phosphorus is reacts with chlorine to form PCl3. So PCl3 means phosphorus trichloride. So next further preparation. Suppose when we have taken P4, so phosphorus, this phosphorus is reacts with the SOCl2 means thionyl chloride. Thionyl chloride. What is the formula of thionyl chloride? SOCl2. So when this phosphorus reacts with thionyl chloride to form PCl3, phosphorus trichloride. Next SO2. So SO2 means sulfur dioxide. Okay, SO2 means sulfur dioxide, and next further S2Cl2. Okay, so disulfur dichloride. When phosphorus reacts with thionyl chloride SOCl2, so to form number 1 PCl3 phosphorus trichloride. Next second one sulfur dioxide SO2. Next third one S2Cl2 disulfur dichloride. Okay, next another preparation. When heated of PCl5, so PCl5 means phosphorus pentachloride. So when heated of phosphorus pentachloride to form PCl3 and chlorine. So this reaction is reversible reaction. Reversible reaction means reactants is converted to products, products is converted to reactants. Okay, so reactants is converted to products, products is converted to reactants, means just like it is a reversible reaction. Okay, so these three preparations of PCl3 phosphorus trichloride. So what is the physical properties of PCl3? Overall, PCl3 is a solid compound and colorless. So it is soluble in water molecules. Okay, so it is soluble in water molecule. So it is very important. Write the reaction between water molecules and PCl3. So another very important, write the reaction between water molecules and PCl5. So PCl3 and PCl5 reacts with the water molecules. So these two very important for exam point of view. So now PCl3 phosphorus trichloride. So this phosphorus trichloride is reacts with the water molecule or dissolved in water molecule. So to form H3PO3. H3PO3. Next second one HCl, hydrochloric acid. So H3PO3 means orthophosphorus acid. H3PO3, H3PO4. PO4 means phosphoric acid or orthophosphoric acid. So PO3 means phosphorus acid or orthophosphorus acid. Okay, overall phosphorus trichloride is reacts with the water molecules to form H3PO3 orthophosphorus acid, next further hydrochloric acid. Okay, so it is reacts with the water molecules. So what is the chemical properties of PCl3? chemical properties of PCl3. So overall, phosphorus trichloride reacts with a number of compounds like acetic acid and ethyl alcohol or chlorine. Okay, number of components. Suppose for example, first we have taken CH3COOH. So CH3COOH means acetic acid. Okay, CH3COOH means acetic acid. So this acetic acid is reacts with the PCl3, phosphorus trichloride, to form CH3COCl. So CH3COCl means acetyl chloride. Okay, acetyl chloride. So 3CH3CO, 3CH3COCl, acetyl chloride. Next for the 3H, H3P3O3. So H3PO3, phosphorus acid, orthophosphorus acid. Okay, listen. So CH3COOH, acetic acid or vinegar. So how many carbon atoms? 2 carbon atoms. So carboxylic acid contains which IUPAC name? OIC. This is also called 2 carbons, ethanoic, ethanoic acid. So acetic acid is also called ethanoic acid. It reacts with PCl3, phosphorus trichloride. So to form CH3COCl, acetyl chloride. Next further H3PO3, orthophosphorus acid. Okay, next second one, C2H5OH. So C2H5OH, C2H5 means ethyl attach of OH alcohol. So that is ethyl alcohol. So alcohol contain which IUPAC word? Ol word, OL. So 2 carbons, eth, alcohol, ol, ethanol. Okay, so it is ethanol or ethyl alcohol. So this ethanol or ethyl alcohol is reacts with the phosphorus trichloride. So to form C2H5Cl. Okay, 3C2H5Cl. So C2H5 means ethyl attach of Cl chloride, ethyl chloride. So next 3H, H3P3O3. So H3PO3. Okay, so ethyl chloride or chloroethane. Okay, ethyl chloride or chloroethane. So it is the same name, H3PO3 means orthophosphorus acid. Okay, next further third reaction. So when PCl3, this PCl3 reacts with the chlorine to form PCl5. So when phosphorus trichloride reacts with the chlorine to form PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. So already we know that this is a reversible reaction. So reactants is converted to products, products is converted to reactants. Okay, so These three chemical properties of PCl3. So phosphorus reacts with acetic acid to form acetyl chloride and phosphorus acid. Next, ethyl alcohol is reacts with phosphorus trichloride to form ethyl chloride and phosphorus acid. Next, phosphorus trichloride is reacts with chlorine to form phosphorus pentachloride. So next, what is the structure of PCl3? So overall structure of PCl3. So central atom is phosphorus. Central atom is phosphorus. Overall, so what is outer shell electronic configuration? 3s2 3p3. So s orbital contain 2 electrons, p orbital contain 1 single electron. So overall PCl3. So how many chlorine atoms? 3 chlorine atoms. Each chlorine atom contain 1 single electron. 3 chlorine atoms contain 3 single electrons. So these 3 single electrons is bonded with 3 single electrons of phosphorus atom to form PCl3. So overall it's contain sp3 hybridization. So it's contain 1 lone pair and 3 bond pairs. Okay, 1 lone pair. So this pair does not participate in the bond formation. So this is lone pair. So these 3 bond pairs, that 3 bond pairs is participate in the bond formation. Okay, so overall phosphorus is central atom. So it is attached with 3 chlorine atoms with single bond, and it contains 1 lone pair. So that lone pair is indicated with orbital. So it is a pyramidal shape. Okay, pyramidal shape with sp3 hybridization. Okay, then so PCl3 central atom phosphorus. So it contains 1 lone pair and 3 bond pairs. Pyramidal shape with sp3 hybridization. So next further class we have discussed about PCl5 and remaining compounds. Okay.